How you doing, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I've got some clips of women being delusional. Let's get into it.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Anti-fatness is rooted in anti-blackness, and the reason why people are pursuing thinness is because they're pursuing proximity to whiteness.
What?
So the reason why people hate fat people is because people hate black people.
How do you make that connection? I don't get it. These dumb bitches, every day they come up with some new dumb shit.
And appearing curvy or bigger is associated with blackness, especially black women.
Don't call me no fucking hoe.
All systems of oppression.
I think she's trying to say all black women are fat. That's racist.
Capitalism, sexism, racism, it all comes back to white supremacy.
Yeah, that's
I was so furious when all the celebrities were like, I only bathe my children once a week. It just reeks of thin privilege. Ugh. If you are ever in a public space and there is a distinct smell happening, 9 times out of 10, everyone will assume that that smell belongs to whoever the fattest person in the room is.
Well, fat people sweat a lot.
On his logic.
There's a time where I was straight up in an elevator where I watched a thin woman like twist her whole body and rip ass and start giggling, and everyone in the elevator looked at me.
sensational.
This is probably going to make some of you very mad. I want to talk about why non-marginalized people, specifically thin people, don't belong in the body positivity movement.
Oh boy, here we go.
Thin people have turned this movement into being about self-love. That really just highlights how much privilege you have. This movement was never supposed to be about self-love. It was supposed to be about dismantling systems of oppression, specifically racism, fat phobia, and ableism.
We do not care.
I love
What the hell is fat phobia? People don't want to fuck fat people, okay? When you look at a fat person, it's just you don't want to fuck them. Fat people don't want to fuck fat people. That's the funny thing. And all these land whales that you see here, even these bitches want Chads and Tyrones. And they think they deserve it. And these dummies think that the reason men don't wanna fuck fat girls is because they have a belief. It's not a belief. It's a biological thing. It's part of man's nature. It just shows that you're not healthy. So men naturally don't want to fuck it. It's not a belief. But these dumbasses, they just don't understand. They don't get it.
going into the doctor for any sickness and having it be either attributed to my gender or my weight.
Let me guess.
It's usually weight. It's usually weight. It's usually weight. We don't want to be denied surgeries. We don't want to be denied medical care. We don't want people hooking up with us so it can be an inside joke with their friends.
There you go with that bullshit.
Join my petition calling on the FAA to require all airlines to have a written official customer of size policy for plus-size travelers.
People are allowed to eat what they want without feeling guilty about it.
They're the same picture.
So the whole company needs to change their policy for a fat person. And this is not fat, this is obese. This is disgusting, man. Look at her.
As my petition states, all plus-size passengers should be provided with an additional seat or 2 or 3 depending on their size and need during a flight for comfort.
You want 2 seats, 3 seats? You gotta pay for it.
Under this policy, airlines should also offer a straightforward refund process for those who are buying additional seats independently. Sign this petition to demand that airlines take concrete steps towards making air travel more inclusive and accommodating for all passengers. Let's ensure that everybody can fly comfortable without fear of discrimination.
If you had a better opportunity in your life, would you stop doing OnlyFans?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But hold on, you said you're a nurse.
I'm still a nurse, and I still practice nursing, and I do that because I enjoy taking care of people.
I got a question for the table.
Go ahead.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Do you have a relationship with God?
I'm not religious, no.
Okay. What about you?
Absolutely, yes. So I was raised Catholic, and now it's just Christian. So.
Christian-looking whores.
You make pornographic adult content. How do you reconcile being a Christian?
She's a porn star, but she claims to be Christian. You know, these women, they're like chameleons. They change their personality, their beliefs, based on the environment that they're in and they can benefit from. So this bitch is saying, oh, I'm a Christian now, but she goes out and sucks some dicks, and then claims she's Christian. And the woman who ride the cock carousel in their 20s, and then when they reach 30, and then they claim, oh, now they're religious. Never ever fall for that shit, guys. Just treat her like a 304 that she is. Doesn't matter what she says. Just look at her actions and what she's done. Her past is super important.
Making
Well, you know, it's a
that kind of
relationship
content.
that I have with him, right? And so he's working on me.
Oral sex, Demo. You see oral sex.
If you're talking about from a religious perspective or faith, so it's a constant conversation I have with him. It doesn't mean that I'm less Christian or believe less than him just because I do that.
Let me take this. Would you say that you love Jesus?
Absolutely.
What did Jesus tell us we would do if we loved him?
That's you, bitch.
Wait, what did he tell
He
me?
told us that we would keep his commands.
Right. Feel lost or something?
I can say this woman does not give a shit about Jesus, religion, or any shit like that. They're all self-absorbed. They're selfish. They only care about themselves and how things can benefit them.
But it's just something with them that I know that he's just trying to lead me the right way. Not into OnlyFans. Maybe this is just an avenue that I took for me to realize more.
No child.
Do you do BG? Do you do BG content,
No,
or it's
I
just
don't.
solo? Correct.
No,
Okay,
solo,
got it.
yeah.
I guess people can identify however they want. I don't know if the book says X and you don't do them. Can you really identify with you? Because then you don't really
I'm
have.
not identifying with a religion. I'm identifying with the relationship that I've had with God and what I've gone through.
How many dicks is that? A lot.
I believe in God and the relationship and how he speaks to me on a daily basis. One of the things that I do is if I'm looking for an answer, I just open up the Bible to whatever page it lands and I just kind of like educate.
It doesn't work like that.
So much, and every time I go back to that page, it's something different.
Everybody sins, so I understand what you're saying, but there are things that, you know, but I feel like, I don't know, it's a...
Shut up, bitch!
A broke man is a dangerous man, and you have no business dating one. And I'm not talking about lavish dates and trips. I'm not talking about having a ridiculous standard and being shallow. I'm talking about the fact that when a man is at a point in his life and he is not able to do the most fundamental things for himself, he is at war with himself. And you will be the punching bag in the war that he is having in his own self. You do not want to be that. Society puts a lot of pressure on men to be providers, to be protectors, and their identity is associated with that. And when they cannot even do it at the most basic level for themselves, that is a problem for them. A lot of men, what they do, obviously, it's survival. They'll find a female that they will love bomb, they will convince to invest in their potential, to let them move in, to, you know, let them put their stuff in her garage or use her address or any type of thing to get by.
Guys, if you don't have money, do not date. Spending money on dates, going here, going there, even if you're not spending on her, you're still spending with her. And that shit adds up, man. Okay, so if you can get pussy for free, go ahead, do that. But you have to pay for it, go on dates, and you're struggling financially. It's just not worth it.
And here's what happens. Either you spend your time, your years, your youth, your money, your resources building this man up, and because he is not in a man's position, he does not feel like a man. And once he's built up, he will take all of your investment and go invest it in another woman who actually makes him feel like a man. Or what happened in my case is that he actually stays, but he develops a secret hatred towards you. It's a secret competition. Every chance he gets, he's trying to dim your light. He tries to tear you down. He speaks negatively of you, and he doesn't want
Well, that's because when a woman is providing for the man, she will remind him every day that she's doing that. So it's always, she's gonna always put it on the guy's face that she's providing for the guy and he's not worth shit. So of course the guy is gonna be resentful. It's not because the woman is providing for him. No, it's because she's gonna put that shit on his face every day. And that shit takes a toll on the man. Other than that, I personally would never become resentful towards a woman who is providing for me. I don't have a problem with that. But I know if that happens, I'm not gonna have any power in that relationship. So it's just gonna be a shit relationship in the first place. So it's better for the man to not put himself in that situation in the first place.
People to think good things about you. It's because he's insecure in his own manhood.
Dating a man who can't help you financially is a waste of time. Let's be real. A lot of men have no intention of building anything meaningful with you. They just want the benefits of being with a good woman without any of the responsibilities. I'm not saying a man should pay all of a woman's bills the moment he meets her. But if he's not willing to step up and provide as the relationship grows...
Provide for what? For these whores? Like, the only way I would be willing to provide for a woman is if she's a virgin, she's my wife, she knows her place, she does what I ask her. I'm gonna have full control, full power in that relationship if I'm gonna provide for a woman, which I would never do personally. But if I wanted to do it, that would be the only case. Any other case is she's just not worth my money, my time, my energy.
He's wasting your time. Real men want to provide. And
shut your fucking mouth. Real men want to provide. No, we don't want to fucking provide. These simps, man, these simps are the problem of today's society. Because of these retarded simps, we have the dating market that we have right now.
Makes them feel good knowing they are taking care of their woman so she doesn't have to carry the burden alone. Only a bum will make excuses and claim it's not his responsibility. Period.
I have an unpopular popular opinion. I think the reason why dating is terrible is because of men.
Well, men are part of the problem. Basically, simps are the problem. That's why these women have such big egos and dating they're the shit is because of simps. And on the other hand, the reason we have this society that we have right now is because of weak men gave power to women. So if we take the power back, we can have a stable society again. But we wouldn't have to do all that if it wasn't for female nature. So it goes both ways. Both sexes are at fault here.
Kind of wild that so many common phrases used to shame women actually just indicate the failures of men. So if you think about it, daddy issues is made to feel like the girl can't even keep her father around when really it's that he abandoned her or mistreated her.
Nope. Most of the times it's the mother's fault that the father is not there. The moms get divorced to get alimony and child support from the father, and on top of that she can have her freedom to go fuck other guys, and she doesn't give a shit about the children's future, how they're gonna come up when they grow up. She doesn't care. She's a selfish bitch that is willing to get a divorce to fulfill her own desires. That's most of the cases.
mom, a man left his partner and all of the responsibilities of their child, but she stuck around, handles it all by herself, and yet is shamed for it. A psycho ex, a woman reacting to being mistreated, is made out to be irrational. A trophy wife, somebody who is objectified and only valued by her looks, when really it says more about the guy who chose her because of that. Or bad taste in men. A woman is criticized for choosing partners that harm or fail her, when really the fault lies in the behavior of the person doing it.
Alright, that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one.